Good to see you.
Good to see
Hey,
you.
what's
brother.
up?
You good?
Yes. How you been?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, can't complain. Thought that you wanted to kill me yesterday when I pulled up. You were standing outside the hotel. You was looking at me like you wanted to, like in Widows.
No, I was like, I remembered you. I was saying
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
I was like, I know you.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I was like, oh, you know when you just know something like that? And I was like, oh, fuck it. Then.
You know, like I know him, but I don't know him. Zilla Valentine, Global Garland. Who is this dude? I know him, but I don't know from where. No, what's up?
Oh, he said like in Widows, scary.
It was scary. He was so scary, wasn't he? You kind of looked at Stephen Colbert like that too when he got on you for saying Costco's. But he has to understand that we put S's on everything. Times Squares, the Walmarts. That's what we do.
I didn't want to say, because when he said to hospital, and I'm like, I know what that. But anyway, this is a coach. This is not the climate for it.
I know. Melina said something I read in one of her interviews. She said she watched a lot of videos of people getting pulled over by the cops. She watched Sandra Bland's video over and over and over again. And she said that the cop was blinded by her blackness. So I wanted to know, when can you describe a time when someone was blinded by your blackness?
This summer I went to Carnival. And it was, I got in a situation where just putting like these guys, there was like 6 of them come off me. I was wearing, because Carnival's like 2.5 million people, obviously I got to move low key. So I had a bandana and they came up trying to undo my band. They were just onto me. And then like my homegirl had to like, yo, Daniel, calm down. I was just very blessed that I was 30. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, you know, in them situations, you're like, oh, I'm a man and I know my emotions, so then it's not gonna escalate. But I was like, oh, you don't see me. You don't even understand what's going on. Yeah, that was a real interesting situation, but that's just life.
I think, I'm also come into those situations where people kind of try to interact with me as like a magical Negro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And in that case where it's like they're not really seeing me like as a human, they're just like, oh my God, interesting black individual, touching me and things like that. Which is, doesn't that sound crazy to say?
It sounds a lot really
but it's
good,
like complete strangers, just,
Yeah.
interacting with me in a way that I'm like,
What are we doing? There's a scene in this that I really, really love. It's the car scene when they play the Sentimental Mood, and you go, did you learn this before or after Love Jones? So I wanted to play off of that. If you guys had to play a song for someone, what song are you playing?
What kind of situation is
Like
this?
for someone you love or someone you're interested in, what song are you playing?
Man, that's a good question. Oh man, that's a good question. For someone I love.
Someone you love or interested in? Yeah.
Ooh.
James Blake, I'll come too.
Can you sing a little bit?
No. No, I cannot.
Something by Lauryn Hill.
So,
Lauryn Hill, Miseducation, something there. No, not one of those heartbreak
So-
ones, but
Not one of the heartbreak ones.
when we met at the When They See Us premiere, you told me that we knew each other from back in the day.
Yes.
I went and dug in my emails and I found the pictures you sent from 10 years ago.
Oh my God.
She literally emailed me in 2019. Like, she used to read my website, so I found those
and I
photos.
used to have a blog as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. How has your life changed over these 10 years?
Babe, a lot. It's been a whole... I kind of feel like the way I look at it, it's almost like I've had my coming of age now, in a way. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like it was a whole metamorphosis from the person that I was 10 years ago to the person that I am in this moment now. And, it all really began with me deciding to quit my job and figure out what that meant for me, And I moved to LA and I just began to have a collection of experiences and have a sort of faith in myself and in who I was and investing in, the truth of my identity and not living for, because I think a lot of my experience was, when I immigrated to America, I sort of became the best idea of Jodie that I thought people would accept, because it wasn't acceptable to be so black, and it wasn't acceptable to be so black and from England, and it wasn't acceptable to be a lot of the things that I was. And so I, as Queen is a wall builder, and that's why I related to her so much. that's what I did. Is I built walls, and I was like, let me create a character that people will relate to.